Hello, my friends. I'm going to be doing a Dutch pour today. I'm going to challenge myself and try to do a white iris. But before I get to that, I have two embellishments to show you. This first one is, well, it was a dud of a pour, and I had just balloon smashed it all over. And the balloon smashes, of course, always remind me of flowers in some way, so this is what I came up with. I blocked out the sky. I left some of the forms just the balloon smash. And I did cut into them to give interesting shapes. But some of them are just the way they smashed. And then I enhanced, of course, and layered and added greenery. And I think it's quite pretty. So that's that one. And then this is quite fun. This one was a piece I bought from Garrett Brown when he had an auction. And I told him, he had done the swipe, and I said, don't varnish it, because if it's okay with you, I would like to embellish it. And he said, of course, go for it. And so this is what I came up with. It looked like underwater to me, so I came up with this. Let me bring it up to you. This is the most interesting part down here. This sleeping mermaid, I call it Deep Sleep. And I used both acrylic paint and acrylic paint pens by Grabby, and I have a coupon code in my box, and they're so fun to use. They just really make the details pop. And then I just sprinkled some fish around here using the shapes of the cells. I think I need to add more. It's a little skimpy, but I got tired of painting them. But overall, it's nearly done, and I'm quite happy with it. So, now for today's pour. I'm going to be working on I think this is a 16 by 20. I'll come in a little closer when it's time for that. Or not. It might be where I need to be. Anyway, my background is going to be kind of a gray blue. Mixed up a big batch of white, added some black and I think phthalo blue to come up with this color. And I'm using the Liquitex Fluid Paints. I'll put the recipe down below. And then a white flower has a lot of colors in it, of course. It's not just white. So I have mixed some white, a darker gray, and a little blue. And those will be my main petal colors. And this is risky because they're very similar in value. I'm hoping there's enough contrast. We shall see. And then to add some fun color to it, I have mixed some colors here. I wanted kind of a yellow orange, so this is actually white, this Cad Yellow and Cad Orange together to come up with this lovely warm yellow. And this orange has a little bit of yellow in it, white and orange. I didn't want it as bright as out of the bottle. And then I have some Arteza. What is this one? Pearl Chartreuse. Just to add a little pizzazz with the metallic. So, I'm hoping that I can get a lovely flower out of this. I don't know. Usually the iris pours I've done have been brightly colored, so this will be interesting to see. Fingers crossed it will work, and I'm going to pause here and put down my base coat, and then I shall return and we'll try to create a flower. Okay, my friends, let's go for it. My base coat is down, and here we go. This is going to be a bearded iris, the ones with the 3 falls, they call them, the lower petals, and then the standards. There's 3 lower petals and then 3 upper ones, but I'll probably just do 2 upper ones, take a little artistic license here. So, and here we go. my middle petal. The side ones will be a little smaller, so I won't put out quite as much paint. And then 2 upper ones. That was a lot. Okay, a little gray for contrast within the flower. Just kind of drizzle it on there. I have so much paint left. I always mix way too much. Then I end up doing a bunch of things with the same colors, but that's kind of fun. You get companion pieces and different techniques that way. All right. Okay, now for the center part. I'm just gonna kind of drizzle some lines in. I don't want this part taking over. I do want this one coming down into the beard a little more. I mean, this is the beard. I want it a little more predominant on these lower petals. I'll add a little more orange as well. And green. There's always a hint of green in flowers. Just a drizzle. Okay. Could that possibly be it? You know what? I'm going to try... Oh, should I? I'm going to try something very daring. No, I'm not. I have mixed up here some Amsterdam yellow, primary yellow with some, oh gosh, I can't talk, Australian floetrol. Depending on what it looks like when it's blown out, I might add a little bit of that and swipe just to give the center part interest. We'll see. I don't know. And man, look at all this paint I have left. Tons of it. Okay. Concerned if this is enough even. I know, I hear you. Get with it. I feel the same way. It's been probably a year since I did one of these, so it's a challenge. And then the colors I chose to use is a challenge as well. But let's see, now I have 2 hair dryers. I have my little travel one, and I brought my big old pink one back, and I might use the pink one for the this large petal, and then the smaller hair dryer for the other ones. So let's start with the big one. I set on, I'll try it on low and cool, and here we go. Okay, I'm gonna have to have it on high. It's not very white, but it's pretty. It's pretty, all right. Let's see. I don't like to blow things over twice. Let me see what happens when I use my little hairdryer. I'm going to add some more white. It's very pretty. Yeah. I really wanted this to come down further, but I don't know that I want to mess with it. I'll see how that looks since I did that. I like that because that's kind of what they do. Maybe I'll come in this way. No, that was not good. I'll make one overlap the other. That's okay. I like that. I think that looks very much like the look I'm going for. I got to do something with this though. Oh, it's so pretty, but I have to make that larger and come down here. I wonder if I can just add white and then blow it out. It's scary, but I have to do it. Okay. I'm just using the small one. That big one is scary. Okay. I think it's quite pretty. Do I want to do anything else to it? Should I? Should I do this? I think I might be done. Do I want to add any lines or anything? Do I want to do this? I don't think so. I think it's quite pretty as is. Do I want to blow that out a little more? I think so. Okay. Maybe I'll just drizzle just to define those petals a little bit. I think I'm done. I think I'm done, my friends. I'm sorry you're looking at it upside down. I'll turn it around for you. I'm pretty pleased with it. I'll bring you in for a closer look. I really like the center there, what's going on there. Little tiny bit of selling here and there. For once, I don't want to really jag it up the edges. I want them to remain kind of round and petal looking. Like the little hints of green and blue in there. Yeah. I'm happy I tried. And let me know what you think in the comments below. And I'll see you next time.